Hi, I'm Shine, and this is Divine Shine Tarot with your monthly reading for the first half of February 2025. This segment will be for my fire signs, so that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I will leave the timestamps down below. I hope this reading finds you at a helpful time. Remember, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. If anything resonates, please let me know in the comments. Also, leave me questions or suggestions for readings you'd like to see from me in the future. I'm raising funds to purchase medical equipment, so I appreciate any donations or shiny items you care to give from my Amazon and Etsy lists down below, if you're inspired, but not required. Now, I ask that the Spirit step forward to divinely guide my vision and messaging for these fireside readings. Let's get started with Aries. Spirit, what's coming for my Aries in the first half of February? What are they experiencing? What should they prepare for in the first half of February? Let's get a message out for my Aries. 10 of Cups. Very emotionally fulfilled. This is a full cycle of maybe working really hard to get your home life in order, and now you can enjoy that. The High Priestess. Listen to your intuition at this time, Aries. Then you have the Nine of Wands. Ooh, it's been an uphill battle, but you are almost there. Protect all that you have worked for and make it to the finish line. Oh, Seven of Swords, betrayal, deceit. There may be a thief or a charlatan in the wings. Watch your back, Aries. And finally, Knight of Cups. Prince Charming. Someone coming forth with a message or an act of romance. Following their heart. Someone very sensitive and charming. Now let's do an overview here, Aries. It seems that you are definitely experiencing a bit of turbulence, or as I said earlier, an uphill battle in your life at this time. Having this card of the Nine of Wands indicates that you are feeling maybe fatigue from working so hard to accomplish a passion, be it a job, be it a creative project that you're working on. And while this area of your life, the home life, may be very fulfilled, you may be experiencing some deceit. So this High Priestess card is advising you to trust your intuition to discover who or what is truly before you, to avoid the damages, because these two cards together indicates you may be feeling paranoid, but reasonably so, if there is some sense of deceit or thievery or betrayal happening right underneath your nose. And it's important to have your intuition and discernment at this time, because while there is someone or something negative conspiring around you, don't completely block yourself off from this potential opportunity that may be entering your life. This could be some kind of emotional opportunity, so usually a relationship, but it could also just be something that you care very much about. So maybe a new project, a new creative idea. Since you did have the Nine of Wands, this indicates you're nearly at the end of a cycle, which means you would be starting something new shortly after. So this may be helping you get the jump start on whatever's next. Let's get some clarity on what these cards could be saying for you, Aries. Spirit, what advice or message do you have for my Aries in the first half of February? Let's get some advice or additional clarifying message for my Aries in the first half of February. Let's get some advice or a message for my Aries for the first half of February. Let's clarify this, Spirit. we have Five of Cups. Oh, this is a sense of loss, isolation, grief, loss, emotional loss. So this could be a warning, Aries, that if you do not perk up, listen to the universe, the spirit, your intuition to discover who or what this is, it could be destructive for you emotionally. So no fear, just tap in with your senses at this time to prevent any sort of disappointment that could come from whatever betrayal. Something, I'm getting a contract. So at this time, be very careful with anything that you may be looking to sign. Maybe I just got a message that maybe you are near securing a house, some kind of housing. It's been an uphill battle. You're almost there. You may be about to sign on. Just make sure you get it properly appraised. Make sure that you are getting what you think you are before you sign on the dotted line. Do not allow Prince Charming to deceive you into thinking that something is when it isn't. So it's very important to tap into your intuition. And this card indicates that you may be paranoid or very defensive at this time, definitely fatigued, but all of that is justified because you want to avoid this. Let's get, actually something's telling me, let me give you one more piece of advice or message here. Let's shuffle this good. Spirit, let's get one more message or advice. Let's get some additional advice for my Aries in this February 2025 reading. What additional message or advice do you have, Spirit, for my Aries? Four of Swords. Oh, wrong camera angle. Four of Swords. So that is a need for rest. You need to rest and have your energy for what lies ahead, Aries, which with this card here, where you are very much exhausted, getting your energy back, recharging is very crucial to make it to the finish line, to the very end of whatever it is that you are working hard to make a reality. Let's get a final message here for my Aries, Spirit. What final message do you have for my Aries in the first half of February? Let's get a final message for Aries in the first half of February. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Ooh, Aries. This card is hitting for you right now. Do not let the battle wear you down to where you forget who you are, because that is what you need to make it to the end of this obstacle, this challenge that you are nearly finishing and getting to the other side of. This seems to be a busy time for you, Aries, and I hope that this has been a helpful message. Let me know in the comments if it resonates for you. Hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons for notifications of my weekly horoscope, pop culture, and celebrity readings. This was the monthly reading for Aries Sun or Rising, first half of February 2025. Now, let's move on to my Leos. Spirit, what's coming for my Leos in the first half of February? What are they experiencing? What should they prepare for in the first half of February? Let's get a message from Spirit for my Leos. What are they preparing for or experiencing in the first half of February. Nine of Cups. You are very content emotionally at this time. This is a card of emotional fulfillment. Oh, this is doubling down on that fulfillment and stability in the home life with this Four of Wands. Perhaps even something to celebrate, a wedding, newborn baby, something related to family. Four of Swords. This indicates a time for rest and recharge, Leo. The year just started. Save some energy for what's to come. Knight of Swords. Although this is telling you to go full speed ahead with some idea or clarity that you have, charge on and take action on that. Now let's get one final card, Temperance. So this is balance, moderation. You want to make sure that any decision making at this time, you are being very even keeled, as the Temperance angel would suggest. So let's do an overview here, Leo. It seems that things are very stable for you in your personal life, in your home life, which must be very rewarding and peaceful. But yet, this is indicating that you do need to rest and recharge from something or for something. Perhaps there's some new challenge that will be coming to you in your life soon that you have to be prepared for energetically. So the Four of Swords is advising that you take advantage of this calm time in your life to rest and prepare for the new start, the upcoming challenge or new cycle that's going to start for you soon. When you do get going on whatever this new idea is, you will be fearless and ferocious. You may even be a bit impulsive, which you want to be careful with, which is why it's best to be well rested so that you are acting with a clear mind and moving in moderation, as the Temperance card suggests. Balance, harmony, moderation, patience. Patience will be very important, especially if you are in a stage of calm. You may be ready to take off running when you do finally get some wind beneath your wings on some good idea, something that you're really interested in. Something's telling me also schooling, maybe. There's a course that you want to start or are about to start, and or something that you're very excited to learn about, that you're going to just take off and really dive in, that it may consume so much of your life, which is why this reading seems to be reminding you to take advantage of this peaceful and stable time in your life to rest up for what's to come. Let's get a additional message for my Leo as far as what advice or clarification they need in this reading for the first half of February, Spirit. What advice or message do you have for my Leos in the first half of February? Let's get some additional advice or another message for my Leos in the first half of February. 10 of Swords. This indicates some hard fought battle is coming to an end. Do not resist. That is very much a necessary part of the human experience. You have to do out with the old to be in with the new. I think I should actually get one more out for my Leo, because I kind of need a bit more clarification on this 10 of Swords here. Spirit, can I get some clarification or some additional advice or messaging for my Leo in the first half of February? King of Cups. Wrong view. So this is a very emotionally intelligent leader. And it's probably advising you at this time, Leo, to be very balanced and smart with your emotions at this time, to avoid overreacting from whatever chapter may be closing, and that way you are well rested and clear of mind to embark on this new idea that is coming your way. Now let's get a final message out for my Leo. Spirit, what final message do you have for my Leo in the first half of February? Let's get a final message for Leo in the first half of February. Don't place limits upon yourself. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. Heart-centered. That is definitely at the beginning of your reading, beginning and end with the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups. Leo, you are definitely very heart-centered, thinking about matters of the heart. So I think this is excellent advice to trust. It's somewhat saying, go with your intuition, allow the universe to guide you, to not hold yourself back. And I believe that you'll be able to successfully transition out of whatever cycle this is here that's ending for you, Leo. That is the monthly reading for Leo, Sun, or Rising for the first half of February 2025. Remember, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Let me know in the comments if anything resonated with you. Hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons for notifications of my weekly horoscope, pop culture, and celebrity readings. Now, let's move on to Sagittarius. Spirit, what's coming for my Sagittarius in the first half of February? What are they experiencing? What should they prepare for in the first half of February? Let's shuffle the cards really good and get a good message out for my Sagittarius. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Sagittarius, who is trying to betray or deceive you? We have got to get down to the bottom of that. Page of Wands. A new opportunity, creative idea, or opportunity that you're very passionate about. King of Swords. So it is a card indicating that you should be very mentally clear in your decision making at this time, or maybe there's someone in your life that is a mature and experienced leader that thinks clearly, that could best advise you in your life. The Chariot, willpower. You want to power forward on this new, passionate, creative idea you have, Sagittarius. One more, the Hierophant. Tradition, religion. You may be seeking a structured group or some sense of rules and moral traditions to assist in guiding your decision making at this time. Let's do an overview here, Sagittarius. It looks like you may be needing to get an additional perspective from someone a bit more experienced at this time to try to pinpoint and avoid who may be trying to deceive or betray you at this time. This card, this Page of Wands, indicates you may be very filled with excitement at this time with this new creative idea. And that could be a bit distracting and allow for things to slip through the cracks that may cause a bit of a challenge. So it would be helpful to tap in with some additional eyes and ears, some people with wisdom and experience that you admire and aspire to be like, or at the very least you respect their decision making, and maybe they are some sort of a leader in your community that you feel that you could tap in with for advisement. And the Chariot, when I see it with the Page of Wands, this is reminding you to be very strong-willed at this time, to make this idea a reality, really see it through to fruition. Stay the course. Do not allow yourself to be distracted. Of course, the excitement of whatever new opportunity or creative idea you may be very excited about at this time could be a distraction. But the Chariot is reminding you that you do have a lot of the power that you need to get things over the hill, make it a reality, and avoid whatever potential damage or destruction someone or something may be trying to set you up for. Let's get an additional card here, Sagittarius. A clarification card or an additional message and advice for my Sagittarius at this time, Spirit. What advice or message do you have for my Sagittarius in the first half of February? Let's get some clarification on this reading or some advice. Justice. Ooh. This certainly puts things into perspective, Sagittarius. So you may actually be dealing with a legal situation or some sort of dispute that you have been wanting to see it rectified naturally in your favor. And whenever we get the Justice card, this also is a card that taps into karma. So what you reap, you will sow. People are going to get what's coming to them. And with these advisory cards that you seem to have, it would make sense that you rely and lean on people that are more informed at this time to make this matter or this dispute conclude in your favor. So actually, let me get an additional card out for my Sagittarius. I'm still trying to get some clarity there on what exactly is happening, or perhaps an additional message or advice for my Sagittarius, Spirit. Let's get some clarification or an additional message and clarity for my Sagittarius. Five of Swords. So, oh, wrong view. Five of Swords, Sagittarius. So this means that you may be in conflict, in battle. You're winning the battles, but you want to win the war. And in doing that, you need the support of others. You cannot do it in isolation. So this card to me indicates that you are having... you're up against something that's a bit challenging at this time. It seems like it may be like a legal dispute, and it's advised that you seek counsel from those that may be wiser and more experienced. Do not remain in isolation fighting this battle on your own. This is a time that you do need help and support to avoid the potential damages of whatever betrayal and dishonesty may be trying to find its way to you, Sagittarius. Let's get a final message for you, Spirit. What final message do you have for my Sagittarius in the first half of February? Let's get a final message for Sagittarius in the first half of February. Ooh, this says you are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear. relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. Wow. Sagittarius, this aligns so much with your cards. So this card connects back to the Hierophant card, Sagittarius, card of religion, moral values, mercy, because it says that you're praying for things to heal, praying for things to go your way, and you're deep in prayer at this time. That is probably this dispute or legal situation that you are looking to resolve and conclude. New opportunities to appear, the Page of Wands again, perhaps a new creative idea or opportunity coming your way. Relationships to improve and prayers to be answering soon. So you definitely are looking to wrap something up in your favor, avoid additional damage, seek the consultation of people that are wiser and a bit more experienced and savvy in whatever area of expertise would be needed to support this case or dispute that you're trying to wrap up. Cooler heads will prevail, but definitely keep the strength of moving forward. The willpower and strength and direction needs to be forward. Do not stagnate. Do not be discouraged. Do not be distracted at this time, and do not be in isolation. And that is the monthly reading for Sagittarius, Sun or Rising. Let me know if it resonates. Leave a comment down below. So those are the monthly readings for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, for what's coming in the first half of February 2025. Leave a comment if anything resonated, or mention something you'd like to see me cover in the future. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button for notifications of my weekly horoscope, pop culture, and celebrity readings. Donations and gift lists are linked down below if you're inspired, but not required. I wish you all abundance and opulence. May divine light radiate through your life. Keep shining.